first graders, it's me, Mrs. Gilardi, and I'm so glad that you stopped back in the phonics room. Today, again, we're going to be working with CVC words. Now remember, I told you, CVC stands for consonant, vowel, consonant. It means one of those special letters, A, E, I, O, and U, is going to be right in the middle of the word. So these are three-letter words, and you're listening for the beginning, the middle, and the end sounds. And we're going to match the spelling with the picture. Okay, so you're going to look in your folder and find a page that looks like this. It has 11, and it should have the date January 22nd stamped at the top. Okay, so that's the paper that we're going to be working with. And remember, this paper has a front and a back to it. So take this time now to get your pencil out, and you are going to write your name. First thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to make these easier for you to see. I'm only going to do one at a time, and we're going to do them together. That way it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm cutting mine out so we can do them one at a time. All right, so how about we do O first, since that is the page that's on the top. All right, so our first word and first picture are coming up right now. Sorry, you're not as fast as you used to be. Okay, so here's our first word with our first picture. Do you recognize that animal? I bet you do. Okay, the word that we're looking for is fox. Fox. Beginning, middle, and end sound. What letter says F? What letter says X? All of them have the O in the middle. They're all using that O vowel sound. Fox. Now, when you find the right word, color in the rectangle that is in that has the right word. Okay, fox. All right, let's go to our next word. Our next word is pot. Pot. Stretchy snake. Pot. The pot had boiling water. Pot. Did you hear that beginning, the middle, and the end sound? Pot. Got to be pretty careful. Make sure you have the right beginning and the right ending, okay? Sometimes you can get switched around with a word, okay? Listen again one more time. Pot. All right, did you get it? All right, I knew you would. All right, your next word is mop. Mop. Sometimes I see Mr. Emilio with a mop, right? Okay, well, we're looking for the beginning, middle, and end for mop. Listen for that sound. Mop. Okay, did you hear the end? Okay, now when you find the right word, color in the rectangle. Okay, my next word is, ta-da! What's that bunny doing? Right, he's hopping. Hop is the word we're looking for. Hop. Take a second, sound it out. Hop. Do you hear that beginning, middle, and end? Good job. Okay, now what do we do when we find that right answer? We're going to color in the rectangle. That's right. Hop. Make sure you have it. Okay, we're moving on. All right. Our next word, you see that? Log. 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 You need a log to start a campfire. Or you can build with logs, can't you? All right, so look, listen. Log. Beginnings. There's three that have the same letter at the beginning, so you gotta be careful. Log. Look at the ending. All right, as soon as you find the right word, color in that rectangle. And we're on our last one on this page. This one you might not have heard before, but this is a rod. It's a curtain rod, and you use it to hang up curtains. So listen for the sound again. Rod. Rod. Now, I see a capital letter as one of your choices. Now, is this a proper noun? Rod. Are we using it in a proper noun way? Are we using, are we calling it by its name, or is it just a thing? Rod. Okay. And be careful with those endings too, because I know when we flip-flop some letters, sometimes we do something called a reversal, and it could make a whole different word. Okay, that's it for our O's. Now you're going to flip your paper over, and now we're going to do the CVC words that have U. Okay, so our first word for the letter U. You ready? Has everybody got their pencil in their hand? Okay, here we go. Oops, let me get it up here a little bit closer. What's that girl doing? She looks like she's taking a run. Listen again. Run. You're listening for the beginning, the middle, and the end. Run. Okay, when you find that right word, you are going to color in that rectangle. All right, let's go to our next one. Our next one's here. Whoops, I dropped it. Here we go. Bug. Bug. That had some dots on it, it would be a ladybug. But it's just a bug. Do you hear the beginning, the middle, and the end? All right. Find the one that matches. Look at those endings because they all start with the same beginning letter. Bug. All right. Find the one that makes that G sound. Color in the block. All right. Let's move on. Our next one is, whoops. I know what that picture's of. Mud. Mud. I don't like when you bring mud into the house. So stomp your feet. Okay, listen again. Mud. Now, all those beginning letters are different. You got to find the one that starts with mud. Okay. Find the right word and color in that rectangle. Okay? You ready to move on? I thought so. All right. Getting down to the end. Here we go. This is a picture of a nut. Nut. Do you hear the beginning, the middle, and the end? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Listen again. Nut. Stretchy snake. Nut. Okay, when you find that right answer, what are you going to do? Color it in. Okay, get ready for the next one. Here we go. Now this one, I don't know if you guys know what this is. It's a fancy suit. It's called a tuxedo, but people call it a tux for short. So we're looking for the spelling of tux. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Tux. That ending's pretty unique. Tux. All right, so now color in that word, or color in the block with the word. Last one, last but not least, here we go. Drum roll, please. All right, we're on this picture is a jug. Jug. Now, what letter makes that j sound? Jug. And it ends with a g sound. All right, what are we going to do when we find it? Color in the rectangle. All right, guys, now that you are done, you can color in the pictures. Use your best coloring, use lots of colors, make it fancy, and make sure your name is on your paper. All right, guys, I will see you back here next week. I am so glad that you're back in school. I missed you so much. All right, have a great weekend, everybody.